Anyway, let's go ahead and start playing. I need to have this on my screen so I can see what the heck's going on. There we go. Nice. Anyway, we are here with Durga. We went ahead and got an Act 2 mercenary. He doesn't have any gear on him, so I should probably do that real quick. Armor-wise, let's go ahead and get him a Frost Nova helmet. And that was most of our money, unfortunately. Hopefully there's a cheap weapon here. There's cheap enough. Because we can go down here and grab more money. Because we have a little bit in our shared stash. So that'll work out fairly decent. We'll put it back in there in just a minute. I do like the shared stash in this. I do need to show off gambling as well. So we can do that in uno momento. Let's go for... Do you actually have a good... Not really. Awfully clumsy this month. Hopefully you're okay. I can feel that. Let's see. I'm gonna go with a pokey spear, I guess. Just to have something. And yes, we do actually have... Does that actually... Yeah, it doesn't show the game name in there. I was going to say, did that actually show the game name we were in? That'll be something for later. And it's good to see you online, too. It's actually been a while since I've seen you floating around. We have done some streams over on Twitch, but it's been mostly... Does it actually... Oh, it does tell me the skill levels. Sweet. We've been doing art and D&D stuff over on Twitch. But the only reason I streamed this over there was so that people could get access to the beta. You have to watch 2.5 hours of Twitch streams to actually get access to the beta. Which kind of sucks. But we're doing a summoner, so I've gone ahead and gotten a prayer mercenary here. And just as a warm body to kind of help us out, we are going to probably not use this. We're going to stick with the wolf head. So let's go ahead and summon up all of our stuff before we get going out into the wilderness. Oh, you have enough mana. You're right by a mana battery. There we go. And tell me if the audio levels are fine, by the way. I have not adjusted them today. So they might be good, they might be terrible, they might be a little bit sketch. But we're doing Druid, Summoner Druid right now, and then we're going to be moving on into a Javazon, regardless of what we do for the rest of the day. Because we finished off Act 1, except for Bloodraven. Let's go ahead and go kill Bloodraven real quick. Just because we can. I keep forgetting to kill Bloodraven because I don't consider her an important quest. Because usually we get the level that we need without even having to worry about that. So we've got a massive army here. It's been out of your time slot. Yeah. I think over here on the YouTube end of things, I'm going to try to start streaming on the non-video release days. I mean, I release a video every day, but I'm talking about on the like Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm going to consider trying to start streaming earlier. That way people can catch like the gameplay of Diablo 2 and stuff like that. I might stream some stuff over on the Let's Play Everything channel if it's not Diablo 2. Or I might stream not Diablo 2 here. I'm not sure about that. So far, I think most people are preferring actually watching Diablo 2 because, you know, that's what the whole channel is, basically. So, and the reason I'm letting them kill these things is because we're still relatively... We're not low level. We're not terribly high level either. So we'll still get a little bit of experience off of this. But let's see, can we get to... This is probably not it. Yeah, that's Stony Field. I figured as much. Because we were moving awfully close to the center of that wall. But yeah, I will be streaming on both. We'll be having more of the art and D&D over on the Twitch thing, though. I'm going to try to build that up just kind of separately. So if you're interested in art and D&D, definitely follow over there. There will be more stuff in that regard. Mostly going to be on the art end of things for D&D, rather than the... Hey, it's the cave. It's going to be more on the art end of things rather than like necessarily the gameplay end of things, but if there's enough interest in it, we could start some games over there. I have some campaigns I want to flesh out and just haven't really had time to do. So, I'm not necessarily the best DM, but, I mean... Some DM is better than no DM, I guess. So anyway. I like murdering Bishy Bosh, I'm sorry. I just remember him being a thing. And I have to say, I really do like the oak in this. That is a really good graphics change. It's not overly aggressive. It's just nice and subtle. It's almost like little motes of energy, and I like it. Did he just die? No, Raven died. Okay. I just saw the little poof out, and I was like, oh no, whatever shall we do? Hey, Blood Raven, how you doing? Unfortunately, we can't get far enough into the game to get a teleport staff, so we're going to have to let the dogs just do whatever they want to do to get rid of her. There you go. Good job. That's all we needed. Quest is done. Don't have to think about it ever again. Yes, beta only goes to the end of Act 2. The full game releases on September 23rd. And, yeah, beyond that, we're fine. I plan to go through all 5 classes here on the channel, just so people can get a good feel of it. Not all player characters would understand that a good DM might simply be a DM. Yeah, that's very true. I have most of my campaigns that I have in my head are based around a world that I've already created, so it's a little bit easier for me to create new campaigns. But I'm not the best at balancing leading people places and railroading them. I try not to railroad, and then I end up being too vague. I try to get people to go places and end up kind of railroading at times. Honestly, I think, for me, I think the best balance is going to just end up being getting people railroaded about 20% of the time, free 80% of the time. And I have to say, I do like the detail that they have put into the various areas. I do think that is causing some performance issues at times, but the amount of detail that they put like into the stairs, into this kind of stuff is really, really nice. I have to give Vicarious Visions good points on that. That said, their interface design is kind of meh. So, D2 Resurrected. The beta is actually doing pretty good. I didn't get to do the alpha, but the beta is definitely proving to be about what I was expecting. We are doing probably your least favorite version of this class, though. We're doing a summoner. I'm sorry, Jim. We were going to do a fire one, and then I was like, you know what? People were saying that the summons looked cool. So, we actually haven't even done a close-up of the wolves yet. Let's go ahead and look at them while they're fighting. Yeah, they're not too bad. These are just the spirit wolves. We will get up to dire wolves probably right before we get to Duriel. I'm liking the auto gold pickup. Actually, I end up applying it to a campaign if it's roll 20 because it's been rather active. Okay. That's probably where I would end up doing it if I did. I would probably have it limited to either people I know or patrons. Mostly people I know, because I think everyone who's played D&D for a decent amount, or any role-playing game, for me it was Vampire and stuff, has had the experience with strangers. But yeah, I think Druid is definitely an underrated class overall, by the way. I wholeheartedly agree that he's a fairly solid class. He's just not best at anything. He's just good in general. How is Rabies in this? I have not gotten to try it. Oh, there went Mercenary, because I was not paying attention to him. It's fine. We can go resurrect him in just a minute. We have money. That's another nice thing about the auto pickup is we have money. So, yep, she expects me to kill Radamant. The voice acting is about on par with what it was in the original, in my opinion. It's a little crisper sounding, but that might just be confirmation bias on my part. Stranger danger. But I've literally... This was back in, like, high school when we used to play during lunch. Had a guy who got a little too into the whole role-playing thing and started actually believing he was a vampire. So, yeah. I've had the experiences. Summoner, because that's what you decided to go with your first character. And like the guidance. Okay. After this one, if you do end up streaming D2 tonight, Dare, hit me up on Discord. I went ahead and added you as a friend, and we could do some 2-player at the very least. Hey, Haramos. Only reason I'm kind of on the fence about doing just like the members only one right now is because there probably wouldn't be anybody in here anyway. The number of people who have Discord and who are like patrons and stuff is very small. And most of them, if I remember correctly, are not online right now. I could actually check that in just a minute. Let's go ahead and let those kill that while I go look. That's the advantage of a summoner. I can actually just go to the other screen and just kind of do whatever the hell I want. There we go. And yeah, I'm on my right server. There, patron chat. I've heard that one before. Only this guy was with a leg that was broken. He started limping around. Oh, God. Yeah, there's some people who get a little too far into it. And did we ever equip the crystal sword on the paladin? I don't think we did. Maybe we should pick that up and equip it on somebody eventually. Because you know, once I want to start showing it off, we're not going to be able to get it. 43 strength? Yeah, we'll get it at the next level. We can see the crystal sword. Ah, you were planning on streaming this afternoon? Cool. But yeah. I'll keep an eye on Discord for DMs. I plan on streaming this for longer today, for those of you that are wondering. I will probably be going at least 6 hours, if not a full 8. Just to... Because I want to kind of just chill and go through each of the classes. And kind of just enjoy it that way. So... Summoner with randomizer is kind of fun. I haven't gone through a full, like, on-camera let's play of that, but I have tried it out just a little bit. We do actually have to check the hawk helms, even though they look kind of funky. It's fine. We'll probably be onto the Amazon by the time Dare gets done, so... And mainly what we're looking for is summoning stuff, and I need to remember to heal my mercenary just in case he starts dying down here, because he could very easily die here. The only downside is there really are only... I mean, yeah, there's a decent number of group auras, but it's really not as many as you'd expect. At least not as far as the mods go. Because the passive auras, you have meditation, concentration, fanaticism on them. So that's... like 3 really good ones. You have conviction, which goes on to the enemies. I forget whether there is a prayer aura one, but yeah, you will only get up to a certain number of them. So it's kind of like, That said, it would be possible to make a, like, kind of a modified character for it if we wanted to do like a weird challenge run where I couldn't actually do anything but summon. I could make myself into a mercenary. But that would require editing files and stuff like that and all that fun things, which I usually don't do unless it's specifically for... Actually, I never do that unless it's specifically for a challenge run. Because I keep my randomizer stuff separate. In fact, I deleted those characters. But I keep the randomizer stuff separate. I keep the hardcore stuff separate. I keep... pretty much everything separate if it's its own thing. Just because it feels cheesy to be like, oh, haha, check out this thing that could never actually occur. It's like, dude, seriously? That's not how you teach people how to play a game. But honestly, if that's how you want to play the game on your own time, awesome. Have fun with it. Sorry, random, like, divergence of thought there. Apologize. But yeah, we'll be going probably, yeah, at least 6 hours today. We might even get a 3rd class in. I don't know for sure yet. I am noticing a little bit, every now and then there's like a cross on the screen. And I'll keep an eye on it, but I'm not sure what's causing it. It's just every now and then I see it. So let's see what the crystal sword looks like. Zoom in. A little less cartoony than it used to be, oddly enough. I think I preferred the original one where it was kind of like crystal clear. Because that's how I always visualize it. What the hell was that? Sorry. There was a very odd noise outside, and I'm not sure what it was. It sounded like a logging truck falling over, if that tells you anything. Which was really strange sound. Don't worry, didn't hit the house. We're fine. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Okay, so we got a flawed diamond in there. Let's see, where is Radamant in here? There he is. Okay, so let's get the summons up on top of him. We're going to drink mana potions to do it. Because we need Radamant dead as soon as possible. So we're going to stab him as well. Everybody dogpile. I'm disappointed it doesn't have the glass look, yeah. Oh no, I'm dying. Oh no, I think I got super poisoned again. God dang it. You can tell I'm super poisoned because I'm actually losing life faster than a healing potion can heal me. So we have to go to town to actually cure that, which is really irritating. We had that happen on the Paladin too. I wonder if it's more common. Someone breaking in to steal my Diablo 2 Resurrected items. Oh wow, they're going to get absolutely nothing. What I have is on this character. That's the best thing I have right there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and throw that in there. And he's going to probably have healed by the time we come back, but it's fine. Oh, no, that's thunder. Thunder rolls and lightning strikes. Doom, doom, doom. Okay. I should probably check the weather. We might lose connection. Oh. It was just thunder at a weird angle, I guess. So where is he? There he is. Hey, Radamant, how you doing? Mercenary is actually picking through the rest of the stuff, and we'll just keep standing here and stabbing you. And see, that's kind of how poison is supposed to be right there, where it just kind of wears off and does its own thing. But whenever it crits, it does a weird thing where it's, like, horrifying. There's our Book of Skill. We can get the scroll this time. I didn't actually look at what it looked like last time. We didn't end up picking it up. Yeah, it just looks usual. Just fine. And yes, I am keeping the amethyst in there. Maybe. I can look at the weather real quick and see where all it is storming.
Good day.
It is... Because it's not super close to me. I can tell that by the sound. Yeah, it's still like... It's a county and a half over. So... That's fine. I mean, I knew it was going to storm today. I wasn't expecting it right now. Indeed.
Good day.
What part? I'm not going to say, though, because I've had creepy stalkers before. And it's not meaning you're a creepy stalker. It means it's literally I've had people find my Facebook and stuff. And that is actually not a bad mace. If we were doing Paladin, I would probably keep it. But I'm going to go ahead... Actually, I am going to go ahead and keep it. It's just we're not going to be using it for him. We might use it on the Barbarian. Oddly enough. We might go mace. Dual Morningstar. Level 6 requirement is not bad at all. Do you get another skill point? Not sure what we're going to use it in because... Well, we could do another Spirit Wolf point. They get a little bit more damage. I want to save a point for Heart of the Wolverine. But Poison Creeper wouldn't be terrible in this. This is another body. And I wonder if this is still lying about what it does. Because one thing worth noting, this is... Yeah, the attack rating is a lie. It's actually plus, if I remember correctly. He's going to tell me I can get a cube. Does he take it from me? Yes. Okay, thankfully. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go buy some potions and get ready to go out into the wild desert. And of course, we do want to repair everything. So it looks like we're good now. Not going to keep it in my personal one, because I do want to see what happens when we die with it in there. Full Wolfie, yep. The wolves, they're here forever. We still have 2 skill points to spend. Fine, we'll spend that one. We won't get these until 18, so I don't really need to be saving too much until like 17. So let's go ahead and go full wolf. Let's go and summon these guys up the rest of the way. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go that again. Off into the desert we go.
I've heard that you...
Do you actually have anything good for me, though? No, you do not. But yeah, I like the wolf. The wolf is kind of chill.
Who goes there?
Now, we probably won't see bear until if we do actually do some grinding. I'll probably do some grinding on this character and maybe a sorceress, so we can see like late game builds and stuff like that. But that's going to be like after we get through all 5 characters, try out everything, see how things look, because we've gotten to see these wolves. We haven't gotten to see the dire wolves yet. We'll probably see it by the end. But so far, not looking too bad. The wolves are doing their job, though, at least. Very slowly. And that's a spike shield. Could actually be better than what we have. If we can pick it up. There you go. Keep killing them. It's fine. You guys can murder them. It does not offend me. 30% faster block rate. Yes. We'll go with the big blue spike shield. We actually haven't gotten to see one of those yet. Looks kind of cool. I like the new spike shield. It needs a few more spikes on it, but you can never have enough spikes. That's just the truth of the matter. That is how spike shields should be. They should have 90 million spikes and make you regret ever carrying them. And summon Spirit Wolf. Sure, we'll take that over Raven. Gives us another point into them over here. 11 to 15 damage, which is fine. We'll summon up some more in just a minute. And that was a 2-socket one, so we could, if we got the stuff for it, do a lore in it. But I don't think we'll be crafting up to a soul rune anytime soon. Just putting that one out there. There was someone wanting me to craft up to a Enigma in this, and I'm like, no. That would be 24 hours a day, every single day I'm on here grinding just Countess. And even then, I don't think I could make it.